Okay, so one of the most powerful ways to uh, quote and bind on PBA is to embed the link on your website. So I've got a demo website over here called Sheer Insurance, and we've got cyber, bill cover, inland transit, and IT contractors. So here, if I want to set this link up to track sales back to Sheer Insurance, I can come down here to Cybercare and go copy referral link, and this will copy the link with your partner ID embedded in that link. Now, for this demo, I'm using a really simple platform called Card. So if I click on this button, I can now edit the link here. If I paste that link in here, you'll see that it's included the partner ID, and I'll go done, and I will publish that to live. I'm going to save changes, and then we'll publish it. And then if I refresh this, when a customer lands on this page, they can now get a quote, and it will track the referrals. So if I click here, you'll see that it has the partner ID through here. And then if I go up here and go get a quote and say my revenue is this much, and I want that much, and I'm an accountant, and I can go get a quote, and you'll see that this now refers through my company details, the FSG that we link to, the ABN, and the address that we sent through, so the customer knows that they've come from you. We've got a quote here, and if I go back to my dashboard, you'll see that we have a quote now which has a status of incomplete because we don't have any details about the customer, but we can see that it's generated. So that link from the Sheer Insurance website to creating a quote is now done, and that customer can now add some details. We'll go through the whole process. Sorry, let me do this address. And so I think I called it an accountancy business. And yes, I've understood the statement of facts, and I'll go continue. If I go over to my quotes here, you'll see in real time that we've now got it's ready to proceed because we've got the customer details. So that quote is being tracked in real time, and you get access to that data. So this is just the test credit card details. We use Stripe for our payment gateway. And if I go confirm and pay now, that policy is now bound. Customer has paid for it. Again, we echo out the Sheer Insurance to tell the customer that it's come from that brokerage. And now this policy here is now gone from quotes because it's now in policies. I can download the COC and the schedule if I want to. And let's just have a quick look at that. So let's have a quick look at the schedule. This is what gets sent to the customer as well. You can see here it has all the details, follows the strict guidelines we have with Lloyd's on this policy, and the same thing for the COC if that's required. Now, as a customer, let's hope that this has come through. Yes. So as a customer, I now receive this confirmation to say my policy has been processed. You can see here that it's got referred by Sheer Insurance, so they know that it's come from you. Got all of the relevant details, and we have the COC, the schedule that I showed you before, and the PDS is attached to the email. And if you go into the detail of the policy here, you can see all of the elements that appear on the schedule. You can see all of the parameters that the customer's entered. You can see all of the benefits that they have and whether or not the sanctions check is being done. So this is being done now in the background. And you can also see the commission that you are owed on that policy.